Okay, so I would like to talk about my life and my journey in OneLife Africa. It is way back in 2012 when I was in Form 2. I was joining from almost going to Form 2. But before I talk about how I joined OneLife Africa, I would like to talk about my life before, because it's my life in OneLife Africa. I'm the last born in a family of 7 siblings. So my father died long time ago. I did not even see my father. My mother died when I was almost sitting for my KCP. So after my KCP, I passed very well, and I was called in a very good school, but I couldn't join because of lack of school fee. So I was taken to a nearby local secondary school where I joined Form 1. So after joining Form 1, the fee problem started to emerge. And sometimes I could be sent away for the school fee. But I used to sometimes hide. I used to use other people's name just to make sure that I remain back for. I was yearning for education. I was praying, oh God, why can't you provide for me the school fee so that I can continue with my education? So I kept on praying, and I remember the verse that I liked reading most was Matthew 7 verse 7. I mastered it, that you seek and you will find, ask and you'll be given, and knock and the door shall be opened to you. I remember that verse vividly. So when I was going to Form 2, as I said earlier, we were informed by the school principal that the top 3 students will be required to fill certain forms for the OneLife Africa for sponsorship. So that is when I filled the forms, and we were called for the interviews at Nyakach. Remember, that was my first time at Andrew's place, not that place. I went for the interview, and thank God I passed the interview. So the next term, the following term, my fee problem, God answered the prayer, and that is how OneLife Africa started getting hold of my hands. The school fee problem was now a story of the past. I thank God for that. Throughout my secondary school study, high school study, OneLife Africa has impacted me not only in providing the school fee, paying for my school fee, but also religiously. We kept on attending the camps. I remember the last time we were at Tengecha Boys High School, a religious camp that we were attending, the religious sessions. There was another one that we attended at Andrew's place, Nyakach. So these camps have been very beneficial to me, encouraging me, religiously, spiritually, and I've grown spiritually strong just because of OneLife Africa. That is something that I appreciate in my life. So I completed my high school education in 2014. Thank God I passed very well, and I managed to get a grade that could take me to university. So God now did that my high school level, and now I was worried after result, how will I join my campus, my university? So again, I kept on praying and getting the spiritual support from OneLife Africa. And again, I joined campus immediately. That is 2015, the following year. First year, there were a lot of challenges, yes, but the camps that we used to attend during that particular time, and the support that I used to get from OneLife Africa kept me going. I graduated in 2019. I forgot to mention the course that I was pursuing at university. I was studying education, Bachelor of Education Arts, specializing in literature and English language in it. That is the subject that I pursued throughout my university study. So I graduated in 2019, and right now I'm at a certain school in Migori, teaching under the board of management, teacher there. And I'm eagerly waiting for the employment that is currently going. We applied for the vacancies and we were called for the interviews, and we hope that God will be merciful as always. So that is my educational background, how OneLife Africa has been with me in my educational history, and how I've really appreciated and benefited in that direction. But generally, I would like to say, other than the educational support and impact that OneLife has made in my life, I've also, as I said earlier, benefited spiritually, religiously. So there is that spiritual impact in me that I've gotten from OneLife Africa. Through the camps, I've said, even this one will not go unappreciated. The camps that we are at right now, very beneficial in my life. So that is one of the impacts. Then lastly, socially, again, OneLife Africa has impacted on me socially. I've interacted with many people. I know you because of this family, and from the lessons that we were learning today, the community that Andrew was talking about. I think this is now part of me. I'm part of OneLife Africa, and OneLife Africa is part of me. And I hope, and this is now my reason for keeping on coming. Whenever there is a camp, I keep on coming, and I hope that in the next camps I will be attending, and I'll be coming back to get hold of others. And my prayer is that one day, one time, I will now get in a position to come back again and impact on others who are in OneLife Africa. There are many students, for instance, who might be lacking shoe, and I'm in a position of maybe getting that shoe so that he or she can go to school. Once I'm in this family, I hope God will give me strength and opportunity to do that. I'm looking forward into giving back to the society, and this our society, OneLife Africa. That is something that I'm praying to do. Otherwise, I'm part and parcel of OneLife Africa, and I appreciate a lot.